It was good, BT Gang, and we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense. And today, y'all, we talking about, listen, this thing is trending right now in the fragrance community right now. Originals versus clones. There's two sides. This is like a civil war, like from Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's just like this big, huge thing going on right now. And first and foremost, shout out to my guy Novice Nose, shout out to Fragrance Connoisseur, shout out to Suits, shout out to Fatboy Finesse, shout out to the Scent Bubble, and shout out to my man Scent Siage Meat. Shout out to all of them, bro. That live stream was incredible. Probably the best live stream I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie, that was dope stuff to see. But basically, there's just like speculation of, you know, people who wear clones getting looked down upon, and, you know, everybody worrying about what everybody else is wearing. If you buy clones, you broke. If you buy OGs, then you don't care about nothing but fragrances, and you don't, you know, have a life or whatever. It's just so many roots of evilness in this. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me personally, I could be wrong. I feel like both sides are just very insecure. Like, I feel like I think that's what it is. I feel like both sides are very, very insecure. Now, I'm obviously a clone guy. My channel's around clones, but I do have like some OGs. I have some niche, you know, but I'll lean more in the clone direction. Obviously, that's what my channel is geared towards. I'm gonna tell you how I think insecurity is the root of all of this. So with the OG guys, I feel like when let's say, I'm gonna use an analogy. All right, so let's say you study so hard, like you study really, really hard, and you to the point where you're paying a tutor to study. You get what I'm saying? And you pay this tutor a whole bunch of money just to get a good grade on this test. But let's say a classmate over there to the right, let's say he just went home, studied for an hour or two, didn't pay any tutors or anything like that, showed up for the test, and y'all end up with the test and y'all get the same grade. How would you feel as that person who spent $100 on that tutor and all them hours on tutoring, and you look over to your friend and he just studied for 2 hours and y'all got the same grade? I feel like a lot of people don't like the fact that clones can get the same reaction, the same respect, the same attention that an OG can. And I think it just drives people insane and makes them incredibly insecure, man. I honestly do. But there is a flip side to that. I think people who buy clones can get a little sensitive as well. Because, for instance, like, shout out to my guy Tazo. My man Tazo, I'll be in his live stream, Hidden Gems, you know, the Sips and Sniffs, or Sniffs and Scents. I forgot the order. But great live stream channel. Shout out to Jason as well. I was on that stream one time, and Hidden Gems was talking about this Paris Corner Naxos like inspiration, and I thought it was funny, you know, like I always think the clone jokes are funny because it is kind of, especially when you consider like the way some of these bottles look. You get what I'm saying? But never ever ever in my life would I ever let like somebody's joke or an opinion make me not want to do something or wear something or be something. Because then I'll be like me being unsure of myself. And that's really not what I want to be. That's not what I am. So I feel like a lot of these people who wear clones are very unsure. They're like, you know, and they're wearing fragrances for the wrong reasons. I'm not saying all of them, but some clone people are wearing fragrances for the wrong reasons. They're just trying to get the reaction. They're just trying to get the clout, basically. And when somebody attacks a sensitive area like your finances, like apparently this has been happening, finances, and you know you can't afford this and all of this mess, it starts to like make you like, hold on, like I got this fragrance, it smells just like yours, you know, like we're on the same level. And when somebody that you feel is subconsciously already above you because they bought the real one takes a knock at you, like it makes you feel some type of way. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like people who own clones can tend to be sensitive because I guess they feel insecure subconsciously about buying a cheaper product that's not the original. And when something's not the original, you feel like it's not as good in your head. I don't know, but I feel like both sides are just so insecure. And I hope I'm making sense in this video, man. Please, I listen. I just left the gym. I'm probably I don't take pre-workout or drink caffeine or anything like that, but I'm just kind of gassed, you know, like I went crazy today. But both sides are very, very insecure. And at the end of all of this, man, at the full resolution to all of this thing, all of these problems, all these things, is everybody just simply wear what you want to wear. The fragrance is not going to make you regardless, man. Like, listen, 9 times out of 10, y'all, if it's not a special occasion, I'm rocking a cologne. And I guarantee you, I know, look, I need a cut. I'm getting a cut tomorrow, I promise you. But I'm telling you, like, all aspects of my appearance are 9 times out of 10 check. My teeth are brushed, my hair is brushed, my beard is groomed. Listen, I told you I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Relax. It's been a long week. Not saying I'm wearing designer brands every time I step out the house, but my clothes are clean. They're not wrinkled. I'm matching. I'm wearing what I want to wear. I'm presenting myself. And then that smell is the cherry on top. It doesn't matter if you walk into a bar with a $500, $600 fragrance on. If you look like crap, like, it's just fragrance, y'all. It's just fragrance. You can walk out the house with Versace and Gucci and all of this stuff, and you can have on a $20 cologne, but the presentation would just elevate that cologne to the moon. The cologne, the fragrance is not the total package, guys. We're missing the whole. I know this is what this community is about: fragrance, but we're missing the whole big picture here. It's more to this than fragrance. You gotta have a total package, and if you don't have the total package, the fragrance doesn't matter. So everybody, I feel like, just needs to worry about themselves. The world would be a so much better place if everybody just simply worried about themselves, man. Because it doesn't matter what you wear. If it works for you, if you like it, rock it. Like, that's always been my thing. Like, all this stuff, I don't like everything in my fragrance collection. That's another story. But everything that I wear on a consistent basis, I like it because I like it. You know, and it's obviously a compliment here and there. It's nice and this and that. But I wear it because I like it. And it's okay. Like, everybody can't afford it. I can't afford a $500 fragrance, a $400 fragrance. I'm not at that space in my life yet. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different. I'm not buying a $400 fragrance right now. I'm telling you that flat out, like, outright. I'm not doing that. But it's people in positions who can do that. And for you, congratulations. But for me, I'm not there yet. So I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have my clones. Like my man Goldie Smell Good always says, if it gets me close, I'm going to do the rest. And that's my mentality right now. If something gets me close, I'm going to do the rest of the work because my presentation is on point. I'm groomed. I look, I think, okay. You get what I'm saying? I look decent. So yeah, it's not like we take fragrances way too seriously, guys and girls. Like, we are so niche to the point where it's like we overthink. How many of y'all raise your hands when y'all wake up in the morning, y'all getting ready for work? How many of y'all, I know I do this, I stand at my closet, my fragrance collection is in the top of my closet and stacked up on shelves. I look at my fragrance collection for like 10 minutes every day before work because I don't know what to wear. Like, we overthink, we overdo, we just do way too much when it comes to this fragrance thing, y'all. Like, it is not that deep. I know we love it, but it's just fragrance. It's just water. And I was listening to the my man Fragrance Connoisseur's live stream, and he was saying like the prices of these fragrances are so cheap, but they're charging us so much. Like, it costs like $5 to make a fragrance, but they charge $400 for it, which is crazy. So we sitting here arguing over $2, $4, $5 juice, man. Water, basically. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're good. If you like to wear clones, wear the clones. If you only want to wear the OG, wear the OG. Because at the end of the day, nobody really cares. At least nobody shouldn't care. Maybe y'all do care. I know I don't care. If my man rocking a $500 fragrance and he smell nice, cool. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to get there one day. If my man rocking a clone, you smell good. Hey, good pickup, bro. You know, what you got on? Good pickup. I might need a cop, bro. Where you get that from? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem that big of a deal. I just think both sides are very sensitive and insecure. But, you know, like I said, that's a huge generalization, and not all people feel the same way as I just displayed. So, yeah, basically, y'all let me know down below what y'all think about this whole thing. I hope this video made sense because I feel like I'm a kind of a hard person to understand at times because things sound so good in my head, and I'm freestyling on this video as well. I don't have a script. I simply turn on the camera, first take. I'm telling y'all how I feel, and this is that. So please let me know if y'all understand me, if I'm making sense. Let me know how you feel as well down below. And it's no need for no beef, y'all. This is the most peaceful community I have been in. I don't know if y'all know, I've been a YouTuber. I was a 2K YouTuber. I was in the NBA 2K community. Most toxic community ever. I love some of the people in there, but it's so toxic. It breaks each other down. It's not good. But this community has been loving. I have so many friends who are content creators who constantly comment on my videos. I've met people in real life. I met my subscribers. They see me out in the open. I talk to them. It's like all love. You know, we take pictures. We talk. Like other content creators commenting on my stuff constantly, popping in my live streams, popping in my videos. Like I do the same for them, sending donations, tips. Like this is a huge loving community, and I just want to keep it that way, man. But like I said before, let me know what y'all think about everything down below. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Listen, and by the way, y'all, I got Aqua Dubai coming in, man. Shout out to my man Tazo. I got Aqua Dubai coming in. He been raving about it for probably like almost a year now. I got a cop. I got to see what all the juice is about. So that's what I'm gonna do next for y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.